What is up, guys? It's Wayne from Fade to Black. This is Fade to Black Vlog. So like I said before, this is a different style, different channel, behind the scenes footage of what I got going on with Fade to Black. So this is like the baby channel of Fade to Black. This is my Box Chevy project update. Now, this Box Chevy, this is a 1987 Caprice Classic, all right? They call them Box Chevy. So I like these cars. I grew up with these cars. A lot of my friends and their fathers and family members, they all had these cars back in the day. These are still very popular cars down south too. But I happened to luck up on this one. A guy that I worked with, that I did tinting for over in Green Bay, his uncle had these cars. Now his uncle drove around finding cars and had a farm full of cars. So this one was out there. He had 3 more of these as well. This was the cleanest one out of all of them. Now, you're gonna see with some of the videos that the interior is clean. The dashboard's a little rough on top, but the headlight is falling, but you know, that happens with a lot of vehicles. But other than that, the inside of this thing is clean. Now the outside has some surface rust. TJ's Customs from Marshfield has been doing a lot of work. Now I'm not the guy to get really down and dirty in some of the rusty repairs and stuff like that. You know me, I like to keep it clean with the outside stuff and just make it look good, but they know how to get down and get things repaired, so they've been doing a lot of work with this vehicle. The whole underneath has been undercoated, brand new brakes, calipers, pads in the front. They dropped the rear gas tank. Gas tank was dropped, totally cleaned out, totally coated with POR. The frame was coated underneath with POR. Underneath this car has been totally coated with POR. So they've been doing the brake lines last year, but then it got really cold and I was like, let's just hold off to the weather breaks. So once the weather break, they're gonna jump back on it. Also, the carburetor was rebuilt, the fuel lines cleaned out. I put Monte Carlo SS springs on the rear. I put air shocks on the rear because I want to have that squat look. And last year we got 24x9s, 24x10 dub wheels for this thing with low profile. So the dubs are gonna fill up the wheel well. It's gonna be squatting. I wanna have a whole exhaust put on this thing soon. I think the catalytic converter is taking a crap, so that needs to get done. I got all LEDs for it. Now the plan of this, once I get it running good, I'm gonna strip all the trim off and I'm gonna wrap it. Yep, I'm gonna wrap it. It's gonna be primered, so underneath in the future, if I ever sell, they can take the wrap off and they can just paint it whatever color they want. Now I'm gonna keep this thing pretty much factory clean. I'm not gonna chop it up, I'm not gonna do any crazy stuff to this car. I just wanna have it clean, old school, just a roller. Now it has the 305 and it doesn't have a 350, so I'm not gonna go crazy with engine mods either. I just want the thing to run really good, to purr, and let this thing float down the road. Now, you know me, I'm a tint guy, so I gotta get this thing tinted. So my plan is to just do like a smoked out shade. I'm thinking 35% ceramic on the sides and maybe even 35% windshield, because I'm not gonna be driving this thing at night. This thing's just gonna be a daytime cruiser. When it's nice, we're just gonna roll in it and that's gonna be about it. Now, someone else asked me too, Wayne, you gonna put a system in this thing? Yeah, we gotta do a system. I wanna put some subs in the back of this thing. The trunk is clean, the trunk is huge, old school style. So there's plenty of room back here to build a sub box in there. At least 212s or something like that. We'll go up there, this thing would be pounding. I want my kids to experience that bass, like I said in my other video. So that is gonna be the plan. Dual exhaust, like I said, coming straight out the back. Have a little bit of grumble. I got LED lights for this thing. I got a bunch of parts up on top, as you can see. So all that stuff has to go in there as well. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, the next thing right now is to get the brake lines run, get the brake lines bled, and this thing will be able to roll out of here. Check the catalytic converter. The engine is running really good because the carburetor was rebuilt, like I said before. So this thing is gonna be, it's gonna be looking cool. I'm really excited to get this done. And that's, like I said in my other videos, I sell wheels and tires, but I haven't been worried about getting on for myself because I've just been doing a lot of stuff to this. You know, it's an old car, so you got to run into little issues here or there. So I figured might as well just do those now and get them done while they're underneath there working. So shout out to those guys. They spent a lot of time last year. It's gonna be a little more time to get this thing going before it's really ready to be rolling, but I'm looking forward to it. So I thank you guys for watching, man. Watch some of my other videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, this is the vlog channel. This is stuff behind the scenes that you're not gonna see on my other channel. The shop is pretty messy, I need to clean it up, but I will have a shop tour so you guys can see the whole shop coming pretty soon. So you gotta stay subscribed and you gotta stay watching with the notifications on so you don't miss any videos. All right guys, I'm out, we'll see you later.